Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for checking in. So today we are showing you the Clean Speed brake pedal lineup. We have 7 different offerings up here on the table. So depending on what your needs are, what you're looking to do on your bike, they're gonna have one for you. Now, these are going to be for your Austrian or your European bikes, and these are gonna fit a lot of different makes or a lot of different models. So to know what bikes these will fit, it's easy. You can either look on the product pages and they will list it there, or just enter the year, make, and model of the bike that you have while you're shopping for these, and that will ensure that it will fit your motorcycle. But whether you're just looking for a good OEM replacement, if you want one that's a little bit wider, closer, farther away from you, or just larger in every aspect, they're gonna have a great option. So we're gonna start with my left, work our way to my right, and talk about the difference between these and help you decide which one might be best for you. All right, to get started, first one, this is just the standard brake pedal. So for your brake pedal that you have now, if it's busted up, it's bent, whatever it might be, you just need a good replacement, well, here you go. All these brake pedals are made from built aluminum. They have an anodized finish, cool colorways to choose from, and all the teeth on these are replaceable as well. So if they do get worn out over time, you can easily replace these. I do want to point out that with the standard option, on certain bikes, this is actually going to be even a little bit larger than the OEM brake pedal, which might be a bonus for those riders. So if you're looking for a little bit of added width, again, depending on what bike you have, this is going to be a little bit wider. On certain models, it's just going to be the same width as your OEM brake pedal. But again, just awesome replacement for what came on your motorcycle. Then from there, you have the extended. So the extended is going to be about 10 millimeters wider than the standard version. And this is going to be a great option for riders that maybe sometimes you struggle to find the brake pedal and you're just looking for one that's going to have a larger platform, easier to find with your boot, just make it a little bit easier to get your braking done. Well, they've got a wider version for you, and again, 10 millimeters wider than the standard, and you can notice that's quite a noticeable difference as far as the width goes. Then you have the near. So the near is going to bring your brake pedal 15 millimeters closer to your foot. So if you're a rider that maybe you have a smaller foot size and you struggle to get your boot out there, you feel like, again, you struggle to find the brake pedal, you want to bring it closer to you so you're not having to reach so far, well, they have this option, again, 15 millimeters closer to your foot. Then you have the far, and the far is going to do the exact opposite. It's going to push the brake pedal 15 millimeters farther away from the foot peg. So if you have larger feet and you want to extend it a little bit, well, they have this one for you. Then you have the stepped. So the stepped is going to drop the brake pedal about 10 millimeters. And you might be wondering, well, why would you want to do that? Well, for bikes, say your adventure bikes, your dual sport bikes, or maybe you're sitting down a little bit more than you're standing up. Well, when you're sitting down on a motorcycle, your foot's angled down. So by this lowering your foot peg about 10 millimeters, it just puts it in a more natural spot to be braking while you're sitting down. So if that's the riding that you do, this could be a really good option. And then you have the drop. So the drop is going to drop it down about 10 millimeters, just like the step. But the difference here is that you can see you've got 3 different mounting holes. So if you want to, you can actually bring it about 10 millimeters closer to the foot peg. So you're getting the benefits of the near plus the stepped. Now, last but not least, you've got the big dog. This is the EG, and this sucker is a monster. And this is going to be 10 millimeters wider than the standard brake pedal. And it's also going to be about 10 millimeters longer. So overall, just a really big platform. And you have 3 different mounting holes on here, which means when you have this thing mounted up, it can either be in the standard position that comes on your bike, or if you want, you can bring it about 10 millimeters closer to the foot peg. So if you're looking for overall just a larger brake pedal and you want to bring it closer to you, that's what this one is going to allow you to do. So that's it. That is the lineup of brake pedals from Clean Speed. So quick recap. The EG, big everywhere. You can bring it a little bit closer. Then you have the drop, which can be dropped down, brought closer to you. The step, which is just going to lower it. Then you have the far, which is going to push it 15 millimeters away. The near, 15 millimeters closer. The extended, 10 millimeters wider than the standard. And of course, the standard, which your regular brake pedal, if not a little bit wider than some of the OEM brake pedals that are out there. So hopefully this will kind of help you decide which one you think is going to be best for you. Again, kind of ask yourself, what are you looking for in a brake pedal? Do you sit down a lot? Do you struggle to find your brake pedal when you're riding? Ask yourself those questions. That'll help you decide which one's going to be best for you. To grab one, you can click on the link or head over to RockyMountainATVMC.com. Like I said, bike specific, so enter the year, make, and model either on the home page or on the product page. That will ensure that whichever you are looking at is going to fit your motorcycle. If you have one of these, we'd love to hear your feedback, so make sure leave that in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe to the Rocky Mountain YouTube channel if you want to see more content like you just saw today. I'm Chase, and we'll see you on the trails.